And welcome to the Sullivan Tire Postgame Show. Teddy Steinberg, joined by head coach Travis Wyant and Tess Brown. So you guys couldn't come through today. Final score 13-7. Coach, I'm going to ask you this first question. What were some of the things that you saw that really went wrong, at least in the second half?
The girl number 3 was able to score 8 goals on us, and that's never optimal. That's not necessarily what we want. I think we did some really good stuff defensively when it came down to like the first stop and then the transition and then stuff like that happened. And then the 19 was able to get a lot of back checks on us, and then they were able to get a lot of second chance opportunities. Again, we have another game where it feels like, we're getting decent looks offensively. It's just we're not putting them in the back of the net, and that's always a little frustrating.
And on a brighter note, Tess, you reached the 200 career point mark. You're now a solidified leader of this team. You've been solid your entire career. But what does this type of accomplishment mean to you?
It means a lot. I didn't know that I was that close to 200. I try not to keep track of my stats because that's something that can really get in your head. So my sister had told me at halftime that, I'm close to a couple things, which is nice to hear. So when I got that point, I was more excited for the game to happen and us getting 1.4, but it was really nice to hear my team cheering me on and celebrating that fact, and I hope that they can, I can celebrate theirs as they grow up and accomplish them.
How important is it to you to get that 200 via 3 assists and 1 goal for yourself?
I'd rather the assists all day. I think that because of my past career, people have eyes on me now, which I'm grateful for, but also I know I can set my teammates up for good spots. If people are looking at me, they're not looking at them, and everyone on our offense is capable of scoring, so I'm happy to get those looks for them.
This could be a question for both you guys. An 0-5 start to the season. How do you really manage things in the locker room, especially with a road trip coming up, to keep things up and going?
You take it in segments. I'm very much reminded of how we are right now to Tess's freshman year, where we were really struggling early, and they credit spring break as an opportunity to kind of rest, reset, play some different opponents, get down, enjoy some free time with their teammates, and really kind of bond. And that is kind of the hope at this point. That is going to be hopefully our proverbial lifesaver. I think this is an opportunity for us to get out of Keene, rest, relax, reset the mindset, and push forward.
Yeah, I agree. It gets hard in the locker room sometimes when we keep going down, but each game we've played, we're right there up to take that win. So we try to keep our heads up, and the biggest thing we say is celebrate everything. So whether we lost down, everyone had good cross turnovers, good D, everyone has good spots during the game, and that's what we try to focus on.
And now you have one day, right? Is it before you leave for Florida?
No, we have one day, then we play a game against Rick, and then we leave for Florida.
So how do you do a quick turnaround? We kind of talked about that on Tuesday. What is the mindset at practice tomorrow?
Tess would love me to say running, but I'm not going to say that. We're going to, take it easy. I understand that these kids have a lot coming up on their plates, and, we're going to have a really early departure time on Sunday. So it's just a matter of kind of giving them the right amount of work versus play versus IQ stuff versus playmaking, so on and so forth. So we're going to take it easy. Hannah and I are going to hit the drawing board. Faye might, throw in a 2 cents there. But, we practice at 2, and we'll figure it out from there.
Awesome. All right. Well, good luck at Rick, and then have fun in Florida, guys. We'll see you soon.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
This is Paul Sullivan of Sullivan Tire Company. We're thrilled to be sponsoring the Keene State College Athletic Program, supporting the Owls. No matter what the sport is, in Division III, they are legendary. What a great academic institution, liberal arts school, in a beautiful part of New England. So let's go, you Owls. And remember, at Sullivan Tire, we're always here to get you there. Thank you.
My name is Zachary Irving. I am a business management and finance major. After I graduate, I am going up to Bar Harbor, Maine. I'm going to work as a climbing guide for Acadia Mountain Guides. I'm going to get to be outdoors all the time and really do what I'm passionate about, which is teaching other people how to rock climb and showing them the places that I'm passionate about. Keene State allowed me to pursue my passions in a way that convinced me to pursue them for my career, and I'm glad that I'll be able to continue doing that afterwards.
If we should ever falter, should we ever hang by a string, remember we had each other through all the seasons, through everything.
Keene State Women's Lacrosse on the Owls Media Network is brought to you by Engelberth Construction, located on 428 Main Street in Keene. We build relationships for life. The Owls couldn't get it done. They fall to Hartford 13-7. 8 goals for Kate Zonen. The Owls fall to 0-5. Look there at graphic at Hartford Hawks since moving to Division III. Strong season since, 8-8, 6-5. A loss in the CNE Championship last season after going 7-2 in conference play. Now a 2-3 start to this year. It's been a fun one. Saturday we'll have the ECAC Championship, and then it's spring break for Ryan Hearn, Kyle Bierman, Allison Kenyon, our great team here on the Owls Media Network. My name is Teddy Steinberg. We'll see you on Saturday.
You have been watching a Keene State Athletics broadcast on the Owls Media Network. Please tune in to our next broadcast, and thank you for watching.